1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. There are reports of at least 1,300 people killed in a pre-drawn earthquake in Turkey and Syria, hundreds trapped.
This is the moment a 7-story building collapsed in the Turkish district of Haliliye. Southern Turkey and northern Syria are worst affected. Rescue workers are searching through giant piles of concrete and tangled metal.
Fox's Jonathan Savage. The Chinese spy balloon shot down off South Carolina is not the first flown over the U.S. A senior Biden administration official tells Fox's Brooke Singman one crashed near Hawaii just 4 months ago, and at least one flew over Texas and Florida while President Trump was in office.
Also telling me that the PRC government surveillance balloons transited the continental U.S. at least 3 times during the prior administration. That official telling me that the information on those spy balloons was, quote, discovered after the Trump administration.
America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. We are Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. We're also on Talk 1013 The Buzz this morning, and we are on your phone and mobile. Well, we're on the app. Just download it. Whatever mobile device you have. MyMix1041.com. I just caught a sight of my new hoodie that I got in. That's on Mix TV here.
So you're forgetting about your Falcons, huh?
No,
49ers fan?
No. 49ers will have been my second favorite team. But I got me finally a 49ers hoodie. So anyway, we've got a very, very busy morning ahead. I understand the wrestlers are getting here. Is that right?
They are, yes.
So Cleveland High School, they won their 6th straight duels championship on Saturday night in Franklin over Bradley Central. Big congratulations to Bradley making it that far. But the girls beat Rossview, and it's the first time in state history we have the boys and girls duels wrestling champions from one school.
That's right.
Pretty neat.
Yeah.
So coaches Joy Knox and our other coach will be here coming up in Josh Boskin. They'll be here with wrestlers coming up. Now, Bridget, we're also kicking off our Valentine's giveaway, but we're doing something we've never done before. Tell us about it.
That's right. So we have 2 separate giveaways this year. Both prize packages are absolutely huge. So we have our normal Valentine's giveaway presented by Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance with tons of great prizes. We're also doing a Galentine's giveaway for a single lady this year. So that's also presented by Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance. So those 2 separate giveaways, both up on our website right now, mymix1041.com. You can get registered.
We'll go ahead and take some text also, and then if you want an extra entry, you can call in. Now, not now. Don't have time now. I'll tell you when. But you can go ahead and text in if you want to register. Here's what you need to do: put your name on it. Text 423-614-6499. Put your name on it, and then you can select Galentine's or Valentine's, all with a shepherd who looks like Cupid, by the way. He's coming in here in a few minutes. Stuff like $50 gift card to Sally Beauty, dozen donuts from Duck Donuts. We're that desperate. $100 gift card to Posh Nails. $125 gift card to Bagley Gift Company. That's at Bradley Square Mall. That's the Galentine's. Valentine's, dozen roses from Perry's, dinner for 2 from O'Charlie's. $100 gift card from Bliss Day Spa. 12 chocolate-covered strawberries from Village Bake Shop, 2 movie passes from UEC. And listen to this. Pearl stud earrings from Henry's Fine Jewelry, which is over $500.
Wow.
Man, Good Lord Almighty. I'm resigning so I can win. What do you think?
I know. 2 huge packages here. Love it.
423-614-6499. Text for now, but I'll give you extra credit if you call in. Tell you what, we're going to restart the news here. Local and state news, 7:05. From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, one woman is dead, another in critical condition after an early morning crash in Cleveland on Sunday. It happened at about 5:05 a.m. The Cleveland Police Department responded to a single vehicle crash on Keith Street near Monterey Mexican restaurant. 2 female occupants were found to be inside the vehicle. The driver, Krista Buckner, age 24, was flown by Line Force helicopter to Erlanger Medical Center. The passenger, Leasia Woods, 24, pronounced dead at the scene. Based on the preliminary investigation, the vehicle traveling south on Keith Street when it ran into a concrete railing on the right-hand side of the bridge. The vehicle then came to a stop in the southbound lanes of travel. Again, this happened Sunday at about 5:05 a.m. There is concern about the Tennessee's third-grade reading retention law. It's prompted a flurry of bills in the state legislature. Lawmakers have filed at least 18 proposals to try to address concerns about a new Tennessee reading law that could force tens of thousands of third graders to attend summer school this year to avoid being held back. Several bills would gut the retention provision altogether, while others would keep the law mostly intact but extend related state-funded summer and after-school programs beyond this year. Some measures would give authority back to local school districts instead of the state to determine which students should be retained. Others would add measures beyond Tennessee's annual test for making such a decision. And one proposal would establish a new reading and retention checkpoint, even earlier than third grade, making students who are finishing kindergarten take a reading test to determine whether they are ready for the first grade. Now, all of this in response to a law passed 2021, during a week-long special legislative session called by Governor Bill Lee to address learning disruptions caused by the pandemic. The same law created summer learning recovery camps that began in 21, tutoring camps that started last year. We all will hear more about this, I'm sure, tonight. Governor Bill Lee will deliver his 5th State of the State address to the General Assembly tonight, and we're going to have coverage beginning at 7 o'clock tonight. The joint session of the House and Senate will be at 7 o'clock in the House chamber of the Tennessee State Capitol. You can watch live on mixtv.tv. We'll also carry that on Talk 101.3 The Buzz tonight. Again, this is Governor Bill Lee's State of the State tonight, 7 o'clock, mixtv.tv, and Talk 101.3 The Buzz. And I'll give you one more. Bridget, you want one more story? There's a lot going on.
Sure.
One more?
Okay.
This is something I have pushed for since high school. What is it? Tennessee lawmakers proposing a new bill that would make the Monday after the Super Bowl a legal holiday. I have been saying this since I was in high school. I'm not kidding. So and we're going to get them on the air. Austin, we need to book Senator London Lamar, Democrat of Memphis, and Representative Joe Towns, Jr., Democrat of Memphis, sponsoring the bill. The bill would create a holiday for the Monday after the Super Bowl. Amen. I've been saying this for 30 years.
I'm all about holidays.
So when I was a senior in high school, I took my leave visit the day after the Super Bowl. There you go. Played ping pong for about 3 hours. I knew I was going anyway. All right. So now we're talking. This is what I've been screaming for years.
Wow.
It should be a holiday.
Yeah, I agree.
No, yeah, of course you do. But anyway, so and Tennessee would be the first in the nation, lead the nation again. Let's get a check of the streets here. 7:10. What's happening?
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no accidents to tell you about this morning. We did receive this from the Bradley County Road Department, though, effective 1 week from today, next Monday, February 13th at 9 a.m. Old Georgetown Street and Candies Creek Ridge Road intersection will become a three-way stop. So keep that in mind if you drive in that area. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest Mix line is 614-6499.
Why are we giving them a week-long preview of this? Is there a reason for that?
I want them to be aware before it happens.
That's Tom Collins, Bradley County Road Superintendent.
That's right.
Sent that to us?
That's from him.
All right,
yes.
Tom, thanks.
All right, this traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. They work with the communities and businesses they serve to make sure that all forms of waste are handled in ways that are reliable for their customers, safe for their employees, and respectful of the environment. Visit them online at wasteconnections-clevelandtn.com. Did
you see the Chinese spy balloon?
I did.
It did come over. It came over our area.
Oh, no, I didn't see it.
Yeah. I hopped on it, took a little ride, went around for a while.
Okay, yeah.
It was nice.
Okay.
And I was shot down Saturday afternoon over, I guess, Myrtle Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine walking the beach and having that happen.
Yeah. Wow.
So we got the State of the State tonight, 7 o'clock, with the Governor Bill Lee, and then the State of the Union tomorrow night. I mean, so some smart aleck Republican maybe just fly a balloon over the Capitol. Good luck with that. All right, here we go. Let's do this. It's time for our Hardee's Wake Up. Hardee's, and they're still doing this. A $2 for $5 mix and match breakfast is back at Hardee's, where you can, in fact, get made from scratch sausage biscuits and gravy, country fried steak biscuit. Choose two of the same or mix and match for delicious breakfast variety. Visit Hardee's and feed your happy. Coming up, we have our state champions here from Cleveland High School. Boys and girls wrestling both won the duels championship Saturday night in Franklin. And the coaches are here. I understand we've got some wrestlers joining us.
That's right.
So we're going to get to them as soon as they are here. Coming up, so stand by for that. Our Valentine's, and for the first time ever, Galentine's contest. This was your and Ashley's doing. Mm-hmm. You called me in a huff and a panic. I had just been working on my fitness when you ladies called me, and Ashley was pleading for this.
Yeah.
She was real serious about it.
Yeah, it was her idea.
It's time, Steve. And now she's married, so what does she care?
Well, she
I mean, and they've never, and they got me on speakerphone. Hey, do you think we can do it? I said, I don't care. Do it. I don't care. What do I care?
We're excited about it.
We're going to have to split up the prize package. Big deal. Do it. Make it happen. 7:13. As long as it doesn't cost me any money, but fine. It's happening. All right, and it is happening. Back in a moment.
Bite this network with an urge.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology: mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu, only at Hardee's.
Our slogan is better mattress, better price. And at Mermaid, we really do believe that, because we use the highest quality of foams, the highest quality of intercoils that go into the mattresses, and we have the highest quality people working for us. We have a number of employees that have been with us for up to 30 years, and we're very proud of that fact.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know 4 out of every 10 pills contain a potential lethal dose of fentanyl? 2 salt-sized grains of fentanyl can kill. Talk to your kids today about the risks of fentanyl. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org today.
Oh, yeah, Health and Fitness is celebrating their 3rd anniversary in Cleveland. Oh, yeah, we'll be open 24 hours a day beginning in January. And the New Year's special, no enrollment fee and just $23 per month. And new members can add family for an additional $10 per month. Oh, yeah, Health and Fitness voted Best Health Club in Cleveland in the Reader's Choice Poll. And if you're 18 or older, you can try Oh, yeah, absolutely free for a week. Oh, yeah, Health and Fitness, Village Green Town Center, Cleveland. OhYeahLife.com.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
Is on sale now for only $499. A mattress you can flip and rotate just like you used to, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
Says I like it's a good thing. And I heard that the other day. I was going to text him. Who wants to still flip and rotate their mattress? Nobody.
Oh.
I mean, why is that a selling point?
It's a good thing to do.
No, it's not. Maybe if you're, lifting or getting ready for a wrestling match, maybe. But who wants to flip and rotate their mattress? He says, like they used to. All right, come on, let's do it here.
For today, sunny skies, a high of 61 and a low of 38 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a high of 65 and a low of 45 tomorrow evening. And then on Wednesday, cloudy skies during the day, a slight chance of a rain shower with a high of 66. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 31 degrees.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Mosier Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
All right. Good morning, everybody, and welcome in. And we're on Mix 104.1 Radio. We are on MixTV.tv, and look who we have here. We have brand new state dual champions from Saturday night from Cleveland High School, as we are joined by Joy Knox, Josh Boskin of the boys and the girls wrestling teams. Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Steve.
Thank you so much for doing this. I want to begin with you, Joy, because 6 times in a row, congratulations on that.
Well, thank you very much. Like we were joking earlier, it's like we got a little schedule here. You can almost
We've done this before.
Yeah. So I appreciate you having us in this morning, to talk about the state tournament and just kind of go over some things that happened. We wrestled the best match we could have wrestled in the finals. We probably wrestled the worst match we could wrestle in the semis and found a way to win. These guys seem to always be able to figure it out and put it together. So it was a real special occasion.
And we'll talk about that for a second. Tell me about what happened with the semifinals.
Well, it came down. I mean, Summit, who's coached by Pete Miller, who's from Cleveland. Yeah. A lot of people out there know Pete and his history here at Cleveland, but they had a really good team that lined up really well with us, and it really came down to kind of the coin toss in the match, and we ended up getting what we wanted, and they won a bunch of the what we call toss-up matches. So those are matches that we, as coaches, look down and say, oh, this one could go either way, right? So they won the matches they were supposed to win, and they won some of those toss-up matches that we thought we could win, and kind of put us in a spot. And we had to make a move in the semifinals to lock the duel up and just, kind of lick our wounds a little bit and move forward and get to the next phase of the tournament, which we did. And then the guys made it into the finals and responded really well. I mean, just bounced back and wrestled their hearts out. So
against a crosstown rival, Bradley Central. Tell me what that was like.
That's the 5th time we've wrestled this year.
Very familiar.
Twice we wrestled them to a 1-point match, so we knew they were a very tough opponent, and the benefit of that is they know our guys, we know their guys. I think beating them by a point in the region duels really kind of lit a fire underneath our guys, and almost made them like realize, hey, we better be on our game because these guys could beat us. So we started off at 152 with Logan Fowler. He ended up getting a tech fall. And then I think it started off at a great spot and ended up at 160 the second match, a match that we had lost at the region duels. And Cy Fowler, who's standing right here, turned around and flipped that match back and ended up getting a pin in the first period. So that was kind of what lit the fire underneath the team, I think. And now, obviously, it's a dual meet, and everybody's got to still do their job. But I think it got the boys going, and then obviously heavyweight. Last time we gave up a pin, and Stonewall Charette, who's not here this morning, flipped that match and actually ended up getting a pin for us there, and that was almost all like to us. The duel was almost over. We just had to take care of business. So.
We're also joined by Josh Boskin, and how old is the girls program at Cleveland High School now?
Yeah, this is we just finished our second year.
Second year program. State champions in the duels Saturday night. Congratulations, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
What does this mean to you, especially with a newer program?
I think the biggest thing is just it validates everything we've been preaching to the girls. Sometimes. I didn't believe a lot of the things I said sometimes, but I knew that our expectation here at Cleveland is to win championships, so that's what I've been telling them since the first day we've ever met 2 years ago. And last year we fell short, and they still believe they can win it. As a first-year program, we got third. This year we were still preaching it. We're state champs, we're state champs, we're state champs. And they believe. So it was nice to everything that we've been preaching to them, they got to reap the benefits.
Just tremendous. Tell you what, can we get that wireless mic that's sitting on the table there? Let's pass it down here. And I just want to, what I want to do, guys and ladies, I want to go around. Just, give us your name and give me your grade, and then tell me, what does this championship mean to you? Because let me tell you something also, first time in state history, we have girls and boys champions from the same school in the state duel. So we're just going to begin with you, and we'll go right around. Hey, Austin, what channel is this on? Austin. All right, that one. All right, let's do it. All right, go right ahead.
Alrighty, I'm Bentley Ellison. I'm a senior, and well, we won it every year so far. Or we've won it since my 2 years before I got in high school, and it was good to see all these guys just sit here and fight for me and our team. So I was really happy, and I really appreciated that. And I went out there, did what I did, helped the guys out. And we came back with a state title, so
yeah,
love to see it.
It's tremendous. Congratulations.
My name is Logan Fowler, and I feel like this is a legacy that started way before me. And my goal is just to keep it going, and so the people after me can continue this legacy.
Very good, thank you. I'm Zach Boskin. I'm a sophomore, and what this felt meant to me was it felt good to do it as a team and do it for every one of us.
I'm Daniel Sims. I'm a senior as well with Bentley. This sort of means to me it's like an end of a chapter. All my years of high school, it's coming to an end, and it's nice to end off with a state title.
My name's Cy Fowler, and I'm a sophomore. And this means a lot because it's kind of like a continuation of what the people in prior years have done, and it's an honor to be able to carry that on and give it to the people after us.
My name's Lucas Samborski. I'm a sophomore, and I think it was special this year because in the beginning of the year, some people doubted us, saying that we weren't as good as prior years and stuff like that. And to go out and show them that it's still us, we're still the best, was pretty special.
My name's Tyson Russell. I'm a sophomore. I've never been to a state tournament before, so it's pretty cool to win one.
Hi, my name is Gabe Moore, and I'm a freshman, and this is my first time going to state for Cleveland High School.
And in my opinion, it was really fun winning the state duels with my team and everything. Nice.
Hi, my name is Piper Fowler. I'm a sophomore. And to me, this was the beginning of a legacy for the girls wrestling team.
My name is Diamond, and I'm a junior. This is my second year at state. It meant a lot to me because the first year that we went, we thought we could win and we didn't, and so it really felt bad on us. And even though that we've already beat the teams that we went against, they still didn't believe that we could beat them at state. And so the match that I wrestled, the girl that I wrestled, she pinned me in the state finals, and I ended up turning that around and I pinned her. And so it really meant a lot to me and helping my team out.
Fantastic. Coach Knox, tell us what's next. Where do we go from here? I know there's a traditional around the corner here.
Yeah, so this weekend we'll wrestle the region individual tournament, and it'll be at Bradley. And then the guys that qualify, the top 4 guys out of our region get to move on to the sub-state tournament, which will be at Howard High School. And then the top 4 from the sub-state go on to the individual state tournament, which would be, I guess that's 3 weeks from now. So we're really, and the difference is it gets kind of complicated when you start talking about 2 different state tournaments. A lot of people don't know that much about wrestling or whatever. They're like, oh, I thought they won, But we have another state tournament coming up, and it's scored differently. So each guy kind of progresses through the bracket on their own accord. They don't have to rely on their teammates to win for them to progress. And the further they progress, they score points along the way. And even if you lose, what happens is you still score points. Like, say, for instance, you were to lose in the quarterfinals, you can wrestle back all the way for 3rd place and still score points for your team. So it's still a team aspect, and it's, one of the beautiful parts of wrestling is it teaches kids that, even if you do lose, get back on the horse and keep going. Keep battling, keep working towards adversity. It's a way that we kind of try to motivate our kids to never give up. Even things aren't always going to go right for you. So I love the individual tournament because you get to see a lot of character in the kids and that development. So.
A big congratulations to all of you, state duels champions, the Cleveland High School girls and boys wrestling teams. Guys, congratulations very much. Thank you so much for coming this morning. There they are, and who knows? We could see them again.
Maybe next
right here.
Yeah.
All right. This week we are going to spotlight the music of Rihanna because she is our Super Bowl halftime entertainment this Sunday night.
Please don't stop the music.
We're going to have Rihanna.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
Direct Primary Care Associates, your place for health care. fast access, and on-time visits with no deductibles and no copays. The one-on-one time with a member of the talented staff makes going to the doctor a better experience. Direct Primary Care Associates offers telemedicine services and can do all routine labs. Check out all the ways Direct Primary Care Associates can help you and your family at directpca.com or call them at 650-4831. Direct Primary Care Associate. It's not insurance, it's health care.
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon. The voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
The burden of chronic pain, no matter the source, can have a crippling effect on our daily lives. If you suffer from pain in your joints, back, or neck, call the team at Interventional Pain Consultants. They will treat the source of the problem so you can increase your activity and enjoy life again. Interventional Pain Consultants has 3 locations in East Tennessee to serve you. They are proud to welcome back to Cleveland Bradley Central alum Dr. Josh Hare. Call today to schedule an appointment. 423-339-9581 or visit IPCTennessee.com. Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Chiefs, Eagles, and we're going to have it actually right here on Mix 104.1 with Westwood One Radio. Looking forward to that. And Bridget, I know you watched. I know you're well in tune to the Grammys last night.
No, why don't you tell me about it, though?
Fascinating show. It was interesting. Well, I watched till about 10 o'clock, then I watched the rest of it this morning, actually. Let's see here. Beyonce made history at the 65th Annual Grammy Awards in Los Angeles last night, winning more Grammys than any other artist ever. Now, that's all time, not last night. Her win for a Best Electronic Dance Album, which reminds me of you, quite frankly. 32 Grammys for Beyonce. However, last night, Harry Styles won Album of the Year. That's always the big award. Lizzo, Record of the Year, and an absolutely shocked Bonnie Raitt won for Song of the Year. That was a pretty good scene. I love Bonnie Raitt, and to see her win that was fascinating. Jazz singer Samara Joy won for Best New Artist, and they did a 15-minute tribute to the 50th anniversary of hip-hop with Queen Latifah, Grandmaster Flash, Run DMC, Ice-T. They even had Travis Scott come in. LL Cool J was great, but they did and then they had just a ton of them out there. 50th anniversary of hip hop. So all that. I'm surprised you weren't there, at least for that. Come on, Bridget.
Sounds fascinating.
Come on now. But Grammys last night in Los Angeles. Let's go to check now of our Simmons Bank celebration list. I thought I saw Ken Do right there in the background on the stage. It's either him or Eminem. I wasn't exactly sure, but anyway, back over to you.
Well, topping our list today, Austin has a special someone celebrating a birthday today. I believe this is his oldest.
Let's go to Austin. Austin Chadwick, who's having a birthday in the family? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's Bailey's birthday today. Happy birthday, Bailey.
Now tell me about Bailey.
She is fantastic. She's kind, loving. She does everything with excellence.
That's fine. Who is Bailey?
I want to wish her happy birthday.
Who is
and
Bailey?
She loves thumbprint cookies, too. Just so you know.
Yeah. Well, you like to throw out those hints to me. Well, that's fine. She may some thumbprints may be in her future. So, Bailey, now tell me who Bailey is in your family.
She's our oldest daughter.
Oldest daughter. Okay, and how old is she?
She is 9 years old today.
9 today. Yeah. Very good.
All right. Also, happy birthday to Amy Griffith Carroll today. And then Carrie True is celebrating a birthday, a teacher at Black Fox.
Carrie! Come on. Oh, she's in school. She can't hear that. That's the daughter of Terry and Sue Kaywood.
That's right. Yeah, her mom emailed that in to us. Also, her husband called earlier this morning. So happy birthday to Carrie. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries.
You know what? Mom was first. Let's just go ahead and say it. Mom was first.
We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest mix line, 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the HHM text line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank gives you more for a better banking experience with convenience in mind.
Well, it's a big week. It is our Valentine's contest week, but we're making some history this week at Mix 1041, mixtv.tv. It is, Bridget, we've split the contest. Mm-hmm. It's Valentine's and Galentine's.
That's right.
Now, what is Galentine's?
Galentine's is for all the single ladies out there.
Well,
so we
there's
have a special
Beyonce
prize for a single lady.
There's Beyonce. We may play single lady. Well, definitely this week. So, Bridget, what I want you to do is, do you have the sheet over there?
I do, yes.
Well, you run down the prizes. It's all presented by Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance. Mark, who looks like Cupid, is on the way in right now. But, Bridget, tell us what, I'll tell you what, why don't you do the Valentine's prize package first?
Okay, we have a dozen roses from Perry's Petals, dinner for two from O'Charlie's, a $100 gift card to Bliss Day Spa, 12 chocolate-covered strawberries from Village Bake Shop, 2 movie passes from the UEC Movie Theater, and then also pearl stud earrings from Henry's Fine Jewelry. How about that?
That's pretty good. And then let's do the Galentine's prize package here.
Okay, we have a $50 gift card to Sally's Beauty here in Cleveland. Also a dozen donuts from Duck Donuts, a $100 gift card to Posh Nails, and a $125 gift card to Bagley Gift Company inside Bradley Square Mall.
All right, so we're taking entries. Here's how we're doing it. You need, if you text in on the HHM text line, you text 423-614-6499. We need your name, and then you need to pick Valentine's or Galentine's. Now, what would be interesting is if we had, let's say, a Valentine's that turns into a Galentine's by the end of the well, come on now. Come on now.
Register for both just in case.
Now, we're going to give you extra credit if you'll call in here. Not now. Don't call me now. But if you'll call, well, you can call in, but if you call in and go on the air with us, we're going to give you 2 entries. All right, but not yet. I don't have time right now, okay? So, hey, what are we getting any entries on text?
Yes, we are. So we've heard from Joey Ezell, also Dale Goforth, Sharon Petty, Leslie Bennett, Aaron Wood, and Doyle Howard.
All right, so you can put your name on it. You got to put your name on it if you do this. And just put Valentine's or Galentine's, 423-614-6499. We're going to take some calls in a little while. The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Well, tragedy in Cleveland early Sunday morning. One woman is dead, another in critical condition after an early morning crash in Cleveland. Happened about 5:05 a.m. Sunday. The Cleveland Police Department responded to a single vehicle crash on Key Street near Monterey, Mexican restaurant. 2 female occupants found to be inside the vehicle. The driver, Krista Buckner, age 24, flown by Line Force helicopter to Erlanger Medical Center. But the passenger, Leasia Woods, of age 24, pronounced dead at the scene. More on this to come. There is concern over the state's third-grade reading retention law. It has prompted a flurry of bills in the state legislature. Many educators and school systems concerned by this bill or this law. And I'm sure we'll hear more about it tonight when the governor delivers his 5th State of the State address at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. That will be in the... You know what? We need to confirm. Hey, Bridget, we need to confirm the time zone on that. I don't know if that's 7 o'clock Eastern or Central.
Okay.
But if you would effort that, please. We'll have that on mixtv.tv tonight. And the governor's 5th State of the State, I'm sure that will come up, this third-grade retention law. More news coming up at the top of the hour.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
At 6 Central, 7 Eastern. We'll have it on mixtv.tv. We're also going to have the State of the State on Talk 101.3 The Buzz tonight. All right, Bridget, let's get a check on the streets.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford and Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance, located on Keith Street near Chick-fil-A here in Cleveland, specializing in consolidation, installment, and personal loans. Even if your credit is less than perfect, visit them online at southlandfinance.net. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Are you losing sleep or worried about market volatility affecting your hard-earned?
Mix 104.1 and Honda Cleveland are giving one deserving firefighter in our area a chance to win a 2023 Honda Civic. Nominate your favorite firefighter today at mymix1041.com.
Oh, yeah, Health and Fitness is celebrating their 3rd anniversary in Cleveland. Oh, yeah, we'll be open 24 hours a day beginning in January. And the New Year's special, no enrollment fee and just $23 per month. And new members can add family for an additional $10 per month. Oh, yeah, Health and Fitness voted Best Health Club in Cleveland in the Reader's Choice Poll. And if you're 18 or older, you can try Oh, yeah, absolutely free for a week. Oh, yeah, Health and Fitness, Village Green Town Center, Cleveland. OhYeahLife.com.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center at 7:43.
Mermaid Mattress is looking for full and part-time delivery drivers for in-home delivery and setup. F endorsement, clean driving record, and background check are required. Good pay, great benefits, and flexible schedules are available by coming by a Mermaid Mattress Factory on Georgetown Road to apply and interview.
For today, we'll have sunny skies, a high of 61 and a low of 37 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a high of 65 and a low of 45 tomorrow night. And then on Wednesday, cloudy skies during the day, a slight chance of a rain shower with a high of 65. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 30 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial Hello Human Kindness Sports, sponsored by the Town Squire. For that man in your life this Valentine's season, stop by the Town Squire. For all of your favorite brands like Southern Tide, Volunteer Traditions, Peter Millar. Hey, you got to check out Johnny O. It's a great brand, plus all your suits and sport coats, everything you need. And yes, they have the quarter zips that I love. That's Larry McDaniel in the Town Squire. Since 1977, Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street in Cleveland, Tennessee. All right, sports. And yes, we had them in earlier this morning. The Cleveland boys wrestling team won their sixth straight state wrestling dual championship Saturday in Franklin. On Saturday night, they defeated Bradley in the championship matchup. The Cleveland Lady Raiders won their first ever championship. This is the third year of the program. They defeated Rossview. It's the first time in state history one school has won both state wrestling championships. Of course, the traditional will be 3 weeks away, the traditional state tournament. Bradley County Parks and Rec 4th and 5th grade championships. Yesterday, we had it on MixedTV.tv, presented by Chastity Witt of Remax Experience. And here's what happened. North Lee won the 4th and 5th grade boys championship, beating Riceville. The championships held at Ocoee Middle School. The Waterville girls, though, they came back and beat Black Fox to force a second game. It's a double elimination tournament. Waterville Black Fox, the 4th and 5th grade girls championship game tonight, 6 o'clock. That will be on MixedTV.tv. And by the way, the 3rd grade North Lee girls won yesterday, so they forced a second and final game with Benton tonight at 6 o'clock. That in, I should say, 2nd, 3rd division later tonight. So we'll have Waterville Black Fox on MixedTV.tv. That's the 4th and 5th grade girls championship on MixedTV.tv. And 3rd grade North Lee girls Benton tonight for their championship at 6 o'clock, presented by Chastity Witt, Remax Experience. And thank you very much, Chastity, and all of our sponsors for making the coverage possible. You can text or call Chastity Witt, Remax Experience, 584-0405. And if you want to thank her for sponsoring the coverage, making all that happen, send her a text this morning. I'm sure I'd make her day. 584-0405. Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers won the Pro-Am portion of the Pebble Beach National Pro-Am over the weekend. Play was suspended. They dealt with rain and wind delays all weekend, so the professional portion will continue today at 11 o'clock with Justin Rose leading. Keith Mitchell of Chattanooga, he was ranked 2nd for a while. He's still in the conversation. Coverage will be on the Golf Channel. NASCAR Clash at the Coliseum. Martin Truex Jr. Won the race, but tons of empty seats. Did not look good last night for NASCAR in Los Angeles. Hopefully the TV ratings are good. They went up against the Grammys, but lots of empty seats at the Coliseum last night. We'll see what happens. Brooklyn traded Kyrie Irving to the Dallas Mavericks yesterday. Kyrie demanded a trade. He's going to Dallas. Lady Vols and Mississippi State tonight, 7 o'clock. Here, Mix 104.1 and the Mix app, presented by TVFCU.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu, only at Hardee's.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
Mixed Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Direct Primary Care Associates, your place for health care. Fast access and on-time visits with no deductibles and no copays. The one-on-one time with a member of the talented staff makes going to the doctor a better experience. Direct Primary Care Associates offers telemedicine services and can do all routine labs. Check out all the ways Direct Primary Care Associates can help you and your family at directpca.com or call them at 650-4831. Direct Primary Care Associates. It's not insurance, it's health care.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Hey listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon. The voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
The burden of chronic pain, no matter the source, can have a crippling effect on our daily lives. If you suffer from pain in your joints, back, or neck, call the team at Interventional Pain Consultants. They will treat the source of the problem so you can increase your activity and enjoy life again. Interventional Pain Consultants has 3 locations in East Tennessee to serve you. They are proud to welcome back to Cleveland Bradley Central alum Dr. Josh Hare. Call today to schedule an appointment. 423-339-9581 or visit IPCTennessee.com.
You can't sue Young Gravy. You don't be liking that Young Gravy? Don't they sing Young Gravy there at Mount Olive? Didn't you sing a little Young Gravy yesterday?
I don't think so.
Pass the Young Gravy. Here's he's suing over the song "Betty Get the Money." which Commissioner tells me I can't play on the station.
Hey.
And Reagan Hartline just told me that we are Rick rolling the audience. I have no idea what that means. Maybe, but that's something like Young Gravy. I'll be living at Young Gravy. Hey, Josh, Young Gravy was dating somebody's mom. You know, wasn't he dating Bieber's mom? He brought somebody to an award show. I can't remember. I'll be loving that Young Gravy. I wouldn't know Young Gravy. It hit me in the face.
Me
but at the same time, I just love the name Young Gravy. Ooh, now I got to look that up. He was with somebody. Hey, it's 7:55, Mix 104.1. All right. So here's your opportunity, Bridget. We did this Valentine's and Galentine's. First time ever. Oh, it's Addison Ray's mom. That's right, yeah. Addison Ray's mom. Folks.
I would figure that out.
Yeah, I know. Hey, if you want not one but two entries into the Mix 104.1 MixTV.tv Galentine's and Valentine's giveaway, call me right now and go on air and talk about your Valentine. Or if you're celebrating now listen, Valentine doesn't have to be, your spouse, a significant other, or both. It can be, hey, be loving my mama or loving my daddy or whoever. So call me now. If you go on air, we'll give you two entries, 614-6499 on the Volunteer Ritapest Mix line. Get old Eric Gardner call in, talk about Beth or somebody. But, Bridget, we have split the contest first time ever this year.
That's right. So we have a Galentine's giveaway and a Valentine's giveaway. So our Galentine's giveaway is intended for a single lady. It's presented by Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance. You can win a $50 gift card to Sally's Beauty here in Cleveland, a dozen donuts from Duck Donuts, $100 gift card from Posh Nails, and $125 gift card from Bagley Gift Company inside Bradley Square Mall. And then our Valentine's giveaway includes a dozen roses from Perry's Petals, dinner for two at O'Charlie's, a $100 gift card to Bliss Day Spa, 12 chocolate-covered strawberries from Village Bake Shop, 2 movie passes from the UEC Movie Theater, and a pair of pearl stud earrings from Henry's Fine Jewelry. So that prize package valued at over $500.
Man. So, all you have to do, you can text your name and then which contest you want to be in. If you're texting, you can put Valentine's or Galentine's on the text to the HHM text line 423-614-6499. HHM, a full-service CPA firm helping move business forward. Now open in Cleveland. Adam Osborne. Adam better be doing something for Valentine's after his. He gets into it when he coaches the young boys, and he gets into it. And so, and his wife's doing all the work, all the hard work, the bookkeeping work, that sort of thing. So he better do something nice here. It's all presented by Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance. Shepard on the way, fresh. He was at the Grammys last night at the 50th anniversary of hip hop. He and LaVoy Jones did a duet. It's beautiful. 423-614-6499. So hey, text in. And Bridget will read some text here in a second. But if you want an extra entry, call me on the Volunteer Ritapest Mix line. Same number, 423-614-6499, and go on air, talk about your Valentine, or maybe if you're a Galentine, want a Valentine, we'll try to hook you up, that sort of thing. Maybe through the magic of radio and television, we can, find somebody for you. Well, Galentine, that's just women?
Yeah, single ladies, yes.
Which I've just emailed as you were talking, because I never pay attention to what you say, neither does anybody else. I just emailed Ryan Felton to go ahead and get the single ladies instrumental that we will be playing all this week when we talk about Galentine's Day. And Ashley, RFRV, she got on the phone begging me, please do it, Steve. Let's put this contest up. Let's do something for the Galentines.
She didn't sound like that.
Yes, she did.
It was her idea, yes.
It was ridiculous. I said, sure, I don't care. Fine, do it. long as it doesn't cost me a bunch of money, I'm in. Whatever. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Hey, this is Kim Fletcher. I would like to nominate my parents, Lamar and Judy Anderson, for the Valentine's Day giveaway.
Tell me.
Their 52nd anniversary is on the 13th, so that would be a great present.
57 years.
52nd, 5-2.
Oh, 5-2, 52nd. Hey, Kim, tell me, what do they attribute their long marriage to?
I think it was both of them working full-time until they retired.
Oh, well, now that they're retired, I don't want them calling Jimmy Logan, okay? We don't need that.
Exactly.
Well, Kim, how are you this morning? What are you up to?
I am on my way to work this morning in Athens.
In Athens?
Yes, sir.
Where do you work up there?
Large Services. It's a construction firm.
Oh, that's right, yeah. They build things. Okay, very good.
Absolutely.
Kim, thank you. So here's an example. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to put your parents in twice, okay, because you had the guts to call in and go on air with me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Kim, why do you think people don't like talking to me, just in life in general? Do you have any ideas on this?
I have no idea. I think it's just fun.
Thank you. There you go.
He's being too nice.
Kim, thanks so much. We'll put them in twice.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. They're wonderful people, wonderful parents. My dad retired from the Cleveland Police Department several years ago, and they're just good. They're good people. They're very active, and I'm proud of them.
Well, that's tremendous. We really appreciate you calling in, and obviously you'd like a better position in the will, and God love you for that.
Absolutely.
Very, very smart, Kim. We'll send Lamar this tape. Thanks, Kim. All right. 423-614-6499. Yeah, if you call in and you have the guts to get on the air, we'll put you in twice. Mm-hmm. How about that?
Yeah.
423-614-6499. Hey, Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance. Mark now in Cleveland, which I don't know if it's a good thing or not. But he's over there on Key Street, pretty much across from Stewart Elementary. And he's going to bring somebody with him. So we're going to...
He's here in our studio now.
Oh, he's already here?
He is.
Probably in here all night. Ellen Orange Green Room. So more on that coming up.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
All right, let's go back to the phones. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's up?
What's up?
What's going on with you now?
Cleaning the streets up.
Come on now. Hey, tell them who you are.
Joey Ezel.
Joy Ezel, and Joy, you want to talk about your Valentine?
Talk about my wife.
Come on, tell us about her now.
She's an awesome woman. She puts up with me and 5 grandbaby, and I'm the biggest baby of all of them, probably.
Well, Joy, I tell you, we're putting you in the contest twice, so congratulations.
That's awesome. I hope she wins. She deserves it.
Nah, but hey, you're out with Waste Connections this morning. How's everything looking?
Oh, it's looking just fine and dandy today.
All right, man. Keep doing the work. We appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, guys.
Our buddy Joy Ezel calling in about his wife this morning. And, we'll take calls or texts, 423-614-6499. Going to have to pause the calls right here as far as on the air. You can keep calling, though, and get the entries in. And you can text 423-614-6499, HHM text line, or the Volunteer Ridipes mix line. Bridget, it's our big Valentine's contest week, and of course Valentine's next Tuesday, so there you go. Let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What do you got?
Okay, happy birthday to Austin's oldest, Bailey Morrison. She is 9 years old today. Hope she has a great day today. Amy Griffith Carroll is having a birthday today. Carrie True is also celebrating. She is a teacher at Black Fox. Her mom emailed that in to us. Her husband called in earlier this morning. Jody Evans is celebrating today. That is from Jody's dad. And then Adeline Gonzalez is 9 years old today, a third grader at Waterville. Calling your birthdays and and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the HHM text line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank works hard to help make their customers' dreams come true.
Speaking of water bowl, they forced another game with Black Fox in the 4th and 5th grade girls championship tonight. 6 o'clock at Ocoee Middle School. We'll have live coverage on mixtv.tv. Waterville and Black Fox for the 4th and 5th grade girls championship tonight. 6 o'clock, mixtv.tv. You can also go back and watch the games from yesterday. North Lee won the 4th and 5th grade boys championship over Riceville. And then we had that, so that's there. You can go back and watch it. All thanks to our friend Chastity Witt, Remax Experience. She presented our coverage and will yesterday and today, or tonight I should say. That's Chastity Witt, and you can send her a text. Thank her for doing that, 423-584-0405, or call her. She'll also give you a for sale sign if you want to get rid of your neighbor and they don't know they're moving yet, 584-0405. The number to call. All right, we're going to come back with more. We've got a lot going on here this morning. A very busy Monday. Stand by.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios. Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios. This is Talk 101.3 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 101.3 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
House is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
This news update is brought to you by Rick's Plumbing Service, a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143. Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland, 423-339-3231.
Needed MRI? Now you can get one 7 days a week.
Being around people is my joy and my passion. So when they come in here, I do feel free to carry the integrity that Mermaid has. No matter what your job description is here, somehow or another, you're impacting somebody's life.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
We're all picky about our produce. And whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
Weather Center.
Any size mattress for the price of a twin. Our orthopedic mattress is $3.99. Our Cumberland Eurotop is $5.99, any size, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have sunny skies, a high of 61 and a low of 37 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a high of 65 and a low of 45. Cloudy skies on Wednesday as well, and a slight chance of a rain shower with a high of 66. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 30 degrees.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Turkey's president says thousands of buildings are destroyed there and in Syria in today's earthquake and aftershocks. There are reports of at least 1,300 people killed.
Hundreds of people are believed to be trapped under rubble. The quake struck a region packed with refugees displaced by Syria's civil war. According to the Syrian opposition emergency group, the White Helmets, medical facilities there are struggling to cope. Jonathan Savage, Fox News.
Gas prices are down about 4 cents a gallon from a week ago, according to AAA, after a surge the week before.
Gasoline prices moved up another 12 cents in the past 2 weeks. The new price for regular grade is $3.58 per gallon, and over 7 weeks is a total of 31 cents.
Industry analyst Trilby Lundberg there. Beyonce now has the most Grammy Awards ever, 32, breaking conductor Georg Solti's record. Harry Styles wins Album of the Year. Bonnie Raitt, Best Song. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Local and state news, Mix 1041. We're on MixTV.tv as we say good morning to all of you here from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. And tragedy in Cleveland on Sunday. One woman is dead, another in critical condition after an early morning crash in Cleveland on Sunday. It happened at around 5:05 a.m. Cleveland police responded to a single vehicle crash on Key Street near Monterey Mexican restaurant. 2 female occupants were found to be inside the vehicle. The driver, Krista Buckner, age 24, was flown by Line Force helicopter to Erlanger Medical Center in Chattanooga. The passenger, Leasia Woods, age 24, pronounced dead at the scene. Based on the preliminary investigation, the vehicle traveling south on Key Street when it ran into the concrete railing on the right side of the bridge. The vehicle then came to a stop in the southbound lane of travel. The crash still under investigation by the Cleveland Police Department. A flurry of bills following the Tennessee third grade reading retention law prompting all of this in the state legislature. Lawmakers have filed at least 18 proposals to try to address concerns about the new state reading law that could force tens of thousands of third graders to attend summer school this year to avoid being held back. Several bills would gut the retention provision altogether, while others would keep the law mostly intact but extend related state-funded summer and after-school programs beyond this year. Some measures would give authority back to local school districts instead of the state to determine which students should be retained. And this is a response to a law passed in 2021 during a special session called by Governor Bill Lee to address learning disruptions caused by the pandemic. The same law created summer learning recovery camps that began that year and tutoring programs that started in 2022. Expect to hear more about this tonight when the Governor Bill Lee, delivers his 5th State of the State address to the General Assembly at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. We'll have coverage on MixTV.tv as well as on Talk 1013 The Buzz. Again, the Governor's State of the State tonight at 7 Eastern. And that is the very latest local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. I'm Steve Hartline reporting. News brought to you in part by Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance. And ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's a mouthful.
Here he is right now. And how are you?
Hey, good morning, Steve.
Good
Bridget,
morning.
How are you guys?
Great.
Good morning.
We are kicking off a big week. It's our Valentine's and Galentine's contest, Mark.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They split it up.
We're being more inclusive this year.
Exactly. This is Ashley's idea.
That's a great idea.
She begged me to do it, and I said, well, who cares? Sure, do it. I don't care.
Hey, split up the prizes. That's always more bang for your buck.
There you go. And that's what you're all about, isn't it?
That's all what I'm for, yeah.
Well, how are you doing? What's been happening? It's been a while. Probably, we haven't had you in here since the Empty Stocking fought all day.
That's right. Yeah, we had a great day at Empty Stocking. I think we raised about $18,000 that day.
Yep.
And it's one of the best things that you do for sure. And so we're just very pleased to be a part of that you invited us to do that. And we just had a blast.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So before, I know you brought a guest with you, but before we continue talking here, I want to talk about what you can do for people and the fact You're in Cleveland. You know, you started out Guantanamo. You got out of there. You've now launched a spy balloon over Cleveland, which I don't think that's funny. But no. But what can you do for people?
Yeah, okay, so this month we're really talking a lot about life insurance because it's just that the month of love is what we talk about. So life insurance is a big thing. It's a good gift for your spouse if you're thinking it's kind of outside the box. Give them that safety net if something were to happen to you. But we're also looking at people's insurances. We know inflation has caused everyone's home values to increase, and really everybody needs to be looking at their limits of liability because I know their policies have not actually kept up with the cost of homes now. So they cost more to build, they cost more to purchase. Square footage is worth a lot more than it was just 6 months ago, 1 year ago. So we're really doing a lot of reviews right now on people's insurance policies just to verify that they're covered the way they intend to in case of like tornado season is just 2 months away. And so you really want to be careful right now that you've got the appropriate coverages for your home.
We're joined by Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, who's sponsoring our big Valentine's and Galentine's contest this week. Mark, you brought a guest with you this morning.
Yeah, I've got Will Hill from Will Hill Consults with me, and so he's part of the BNI chapter here in Cleveland, Tennessee, and we just wanted to highlight him this morning and kind of what he can do for people.
Morning, Will. How are you?
Well, I am doing just fine. Just fine. Thanks for having me. Mark, thanks for dragging me along. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, tell us what you can do for people.
Yeah, so I do business process consulting and a lot of executive coaching for service-based companies. I do a lot of work with tax and accounting firms all across the country and looking to grow some of the local work that I do here. I've been in the Cleveland area for a couple years now and looking to see what I can do for some service-based companies around here.
Tell us a little about yourself, a little about your background.
Yeah, so let's see. Married, 3 kids. We'll check those boxes, get those out of the way right away. But originally from Michigan, moved down, like I said, a couple years ago. Winters are dynamically different down here.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
So that's that's a good thing.
You can actually go outside.
Yes, without like 12 layers on.
There you go.
So that's a good thing. Sure. But yeah, I've been doing work with tax and accounting firms across the country for over 20 years. A couple of years ago, one of the publications put me on the list of top 100 most influential people in accounting, which I'm not an accountant, so I love being on that list, not being an accountant. But I think that gives me a special edge looking at businesses saying, hey, where are you going with your goals? How do we get there? And then, you know, if a company said, boy, I wish I was getting more out of my accountant, I'd love to talk to you and how to help build and bridge that relationship even further.
Okay, and how can people reach out to you?
Well, I have a very difficult email. It's will@willhillconsults.com.
There you go.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, let's don't make it hard.
Let's not make it hard. Mark, anything else you want to add here? And just tell us what's happening.
I think I would just invite anyone that maybe has a business and they're looking for opportunities to grow. You're looking for more networking, more community. There is a chapter of here in Cleveland, Tennessee. We meet every Thursday at 8 a.m. at the press. And
well, you're back at the press every Thursday at 8 p.m.
I knew,
at 8 a.m.
I knew that was coming.
Well, of course you did. Absolutely.
But anyone would be invited. Just give us a shout and we'll get you on the list. But 8 a.m., if you're looking for networking opportunities and a community of referrals, it's just a great way to get a collective unit in and everyone passes referrals back and forth. And it's a good way to grow your business and your organization. And I found a lot of success out of it already and I'm very happy to be a part of it. And we actually are looking for a couple of things I wanted to highlight.
Yeah,
we could use roofers. We could use an accountant. Let's see.
I feel like Ed McMahon and Johnny Carson with Carnac.
Chiropractic. Anyone selling health insurance.
Banking
and catering and just
Well, we have no
So
banks
many
in
things.
Cleveland, so I don't know how we can do that.
No, we need one more bank, but
Well, it's
kind of
all
like
right.
churches, but
Be all right.
that's another story.
How do they reach out to B&R? Can they just get a hold of you?
They can actually, we can reach out to me or Will. So I'm at 423-580-4205. I'm also at Mark Shepard at shelterinsurance.com. So give me a shout and we can get you on the list, and you can actually just show up too. And yeah.
Well, it's a great organization. I think it's one per type of business. Is that right?
Yeah, yes, that's right. So you don't get a bunch of insurance agents in there doing the same thing.
No one needs that.
No, we can only handle one of those at a time.
Yeah, you don't get a bunch of realtors doing the same thing.
That's all right.
So there has to be an open spot.
Yeah.
And it's the largest, networking group internationally. I mean, it's ginormous.
Business Network International, B&I. Yeah. Well, let's get your information out one more time. Will Hill with Mark Shepard here.
Yeah, Will at willhillconsults.com. Happy to talk to any business owners. It'd be great.
Well, it's nice meeting you. All right, Mark, you're going to be back Friday afternoon when we've got 2 winners this year.
Sweet.
It's our Bridget, let's run it down here. Mix 1041, mixtv.tv. Valentine's and Galentine's giveaways. What do we have here?
Okay, so for the Galentine's giveaway, we have a $50 gift card to Sally's Beauty, a dozen donuts to Duck Donuts, $100 gift card to Posh Nails, and a $125 gift card to Bagley Gift Company inside Bradley Square Mall.
Blake Beard at Duck Donuts said the donuts are gently used. So I don't know what that means, but anyway.
And then for the Valentine's giveaway, we have a dozen roses from Perry's Petals, dinner for 2 from O'Charlie's, a $100 gift card to Bliss Day Spa, 12 chocolate-covered strawberries from Village Bake Shop.
Now we're talking.
2 movie passes to the UEC movie theater, and a pair of pearl stud earrings from Henry's Fine Jewelry.
Wow.
Pretty good. All of that, Mark, is worth about $1,000. So,
Bridget did amazing again. I'm sure you had nothing to do with it.
Nothing whatsoever. Well, really didn't, actually. So here's how you enter. You can text in at... here we go. 423-614-6499. Text in. Now this year you got to text Galentine's or Valentine's. Put your name on it. Now, if you call me on the Volunteer Red Fest mix line, that same number, and go on the air with us, we'll put you in twice. We'll do 2 entries as we had earlier this morning. 423-614-6499 is the number to call, and we'll come back with more in just a moment. Stand by.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates, a $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, the tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit ralphbuckner.com.
Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mix Mornings on mixtv.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. mixtv.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
It's time for Bradley County to start talking about fentanyl. Did you know, in 2021, there were over 20 overdose deaths related to fentanyl in our town? ATS The Bridge is committed to educating and spreading awareness about drug abuse and bring a message of hope to our community. Our community is worth it. Even if substance abuse is the last thing to worry about with your kid, their awareness can help save a friend. For more info, visit atsthebridge.org. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
High of 66. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 32 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Album of the year last night at the Grammys, Harry Styles.
That's right. I can't even fathom negative 108 degree wind chill. That's just, I don't even know. I don't know how to even put words to that.
Totally different.
But fortunately, we're not going to be dealing with any really cold air this week. It's actually going to be fairly mild. In fact, temperatures right around 38 degrees here in Chattanooga, so you might need a light jacket heading out the door and outside of the city. Now 30 in Athens, 39 in Blue Ridge, and 33 degrees in Dalton. So there's a bit of a chill in the air, especially along and east of I-75. But as we go into the afternoon, we're going to have plenty of sunshine. High pressure still dominating our weather. So it is going to be a really nice start to the work week. Temperatures climbing into the 60s, maybe even mid 60s later on today. We'll have plenty of sunshine, a blue sky, and nearly 11 hours of sunlight. So the days are continuing to get a little bit longer. Again, we're about 6 weeks away from the official start of spring, so we're moving in the right direction. And here's a look at your next couple of days. Again, high pressure builds in today, no clouds. It does look like by this evening into the overnight hours, we may have a few high clouds streaming through, but overall it's going to be a really nice day. For your Tuesday, a mix of sun and clouds with more cloud cover, especially by the afternoon, but temperatures are still going to be very warm. In fact, we're going to be talking mid 60s once again for your Tuesday, and then we're going to start to track out our next weather maker. So we're going to stay dry through at least Wednesday afternoon. It does look like this is going to start to kind of get its act together and move through by Wednesday night, but notice even by 3 o'clock, the rain's still to our west. This isn't going to be a major concern. Again, a very quick hitting system. It's going to be moving quickly. I don't anticipate any severe weather, no wintry weather, of course. Temperatures are going to be much too warm, even in the higher elevations. But as we go into your Thursday morning, this main line of showers and maybe a storm or two will roll through. And then by the afternoon on Thursday, it does look like most of this activity is going to clear out and we'll have some sunshine by the afternoon. And then some lingering showers may bring some rain to portions of Georgia and the Carolinas Thursday night and Friday. But it does look like we are going to clear out as we go into your Thursday. And rainfall amounts not going to be all that impressive, 1/4 to 1/2 of an inch on average. I don't think we're going to have any heavy rain. It looks like that's going to stay well to our south and west, but it is something we'll track out as we move into the latter half of the week. But here's a look at your temperatures. Again, if you like warm weather, it's a great forecast for you. About 10 to 15 degrees above normal through Friday, with a slight cool down as we move into your weekend. So really no wintry weather in sight, and the above average temperatures are going to continue to roll through the middle of the month for the entire East Coast. Again, it's been a very warm January for us. It was a very warm start to February, and that's something that's going to continue through much of the month. And it doesn't look like we're going to have any major cold intrusions as we move through much of February. But here's a look at where we've stood for much of winter. Again,
her husband called that into us, and also we heard from her mom on that as well. Jody Evans is celebrating today. That's from Jody's dad. And then Adeline Gonzalez is 9 years old today, a third grader at Waterville. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list at Simmons Bank. They have the products and services to help make your dreams come true.
All right. We're kicking off a huge week of Valentine and, for the first time ever at this station, Galentine's prizes, all presented by Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance, now in Cleveland. So, Bridget, let's break down the prize packages, and then I want you to tell us what the people are saying on the text message, HHM text line. Now, here's what you can do. You can either text in, that's fine, put your name on it, but make sure and specify if you're entering the Valentine's or the Galentine's contest, because there are two different things. Then we're going to take some calls, and if you call in on the volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line and go on the air with us, we'll give you 2 entries. And then we're going to ask you the question that I think we asked this last year, and I just remembered it. Who do you love? So who do you love? That's what we're going to ask you. Call me right now, 423-614-6499. You'll get 2 entries if you go on the air with us. And answer the question. Who do you love? Who do you love? Give me a minute. All right, so Bridget, go right ahead. What are the prizes?
Okay, so both prize packages presented by Mark Shepard at Shelter Insurance. The Valentine's giveaway includes a dozen roses to Perry's Petals, dinner for 2 at O'Charlie's, a $100 gift card to Bliss Day Spa, 12 chocolate-covered strawberries from Village Bake Shop, 2 movie passes to the UEC Movie Theater, and a pair of pearl stud earrings from Henry's Fine Jewelry. That prize package over a $500 value. And then the Galentine's giveaway includes a $50 gift card to Sally's Beauty here in Cleveland, a dozen donuts to Duck Donuts, a $100 gift card to Posh Nails, and a $125 gift card to Bagley Gift Company located inside Bradley Square Mall.
It's a great deal. Is Ashley here yet?
I believe so.
Let's get her in.
Okay.
Let's have her come in.
Okay.
Hey, Ashley, come on in. That's the intercom. Hey, Ashley, come in. I think I killed the music screaming. That's the old-fashioned intercom system we have. We don't have an intercom system, but we need one. All right, so here's what you do. Text in your name, and then if you want to win the Valentine's or the Galentine's contest, and here she is. She made the made history, made the Galentine's. You call begging me to do this.
I don't beg you for anything.
And I didn't care.
16 years now begged you for anything.
I didn't care.
Maybe you need to take more vacation days. I'll beg you to do that.
Yeah. Fine. And thank you. And I'll be glad to. And so you're calling me. I had just been working on my fitness.
Oh,
and you call me.
Yes, and what did you say to me when I said this?
No idea.
You said, how about we take a picture of me flexing and give it to them? Were your exact words.
You're right here. I got one. Oh, gosh. I got one for you right there. That's what I'm talking about now, babe. Come on now. Come on.
God bless you all for listening on the radio and not watching Mix TV.
Why did you? We've never done this before. I mean, we split up the contest. Let's go to the phone. Oh, they're not there. Now, if you call in and go on the air with us, we're giving you 2 entries. We're giving you 2 entries, and we want you to answer the question, because I just remembered we did this last year when I saw this. Who do you love?
Well, because you've done the Galentine's thing, and I want to know why you did this.
Because not everybody has a Valentine.
That's fine. So if people want to call in, go on the air, tell us one of two things. Who do they love? Okay. Or second is, do they need a love?
Okay, that's fine.
And so we may, through the magic of radio and television, hook some people up here. Or...
Oh, that went so well last time.
Yeah. Or,
let's try that again.
Well, we got you married. And her, by the way. Or maybe they want to say, look, I'm tired of your love. And then it's over.
This is supposed to be a happy occasion.
I know. We need to inflict a little drama in this thing. So people come on the air, and maybe you just want to say, hey, I'm now in the market. Basically, and maybe that person doesn't know that.
So you want someone to call in and say, I want a divorce from
Mrs. Heartline is calling in. What's this about? Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm well. You guys are awesome. This is Sharon Shell.
Sharon, how in the world are you?
Doing well.
All right, Sharon. So what would you like to say to us this morning?
I'm calling in to tell you who I love.
And who's that?
And that is Keith Shell at Cleveland Plywood.
Oh, yeah. And how long have you been married to Keith?
39 years.
Man. I think, back when you were at my papa's church, Bella Littlefields, I would say, you just got married probably, hadn't you? Or were you even married?
Yeah, we were young kids back then, yes.
Man.
We were married.
Well, Sharon, so I want to ask, how's it been 39 years? How has the marriage lasted? What advice would you give?
I would give advice to have common goals.
Oh, that's good. Very good. Very, very good. Well, Sharon, we're going to put you in twice now because you had the guts to call in and go on the air. And so I guess we're going to put her in the Valentine's side.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So that's pretty good. It's a huge prize package worth about $1,000. That's not bad.
Sweet.
All right. Sharon, thanks so much. We appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Thank you. All right, 614-6499. So you just felt like you wanted to...
Spread the love across every platform.
Every channel.
Yes.
But no, you really did. You got real desperate and on the phone, and you started crying and telling me we should do it. Let's go back to the phones. Good morning. Who do you love? Who do you love?
I love my favorite. She went to heaven, but her name is Louise Davis. She died about 2 years ago, but I still love her.
Can your phone broke up a little bit? Can you repeat the first part of that, please?
I said I've worked with women for about 12 years. I still love her, but until she went to heaven.
Oh, okay.
She went. But my name's Doyle Howard.
Yes, sir, Doyle. Absolutely, buddy. And we're gonna.
Well, I miss her every day.
I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry to hear that. And
it's your fault, buddy.
I can't. What?
It's not your fault, he said.
Oh, I know that. Yeah, I know, Doyle. That's not. But listen, buddy. And there's a lot of people who, Valentine's is a tough time. They think about people they've lost, and so we need to keep that in mind. I appreciate you reminding us that. But listen, we're going to put you in the drawing, okay?
Maybe I win something this time. Thank you, sir.
Finally, me too, Doyle. Give me something. If you win, give me something, okay?
That way you won't 10%.
They won't let me win anything.
Well, I'll give you 10%. How's that sound?
You got that right. Doyle, thanks so much, buddy. We appreciate it. 423-614-6499. Who do you love? We could take one or two more here. And Bridget, what's happening on the HHM text line?
Okay, so we have heard from Evan and Taylor Holloway. Also, let's see, this one says...
Do we have any messages, or just giving their name?
They're just trying to qualify.
No. If you text in... Let me say it. You text people, if you're lazy enough to text, then at least put a message for your...
You didn't specify that. You just said
I know.
You said, who do you love?
This one actually has a story here.
I didn't think I had to.
Lindsay Seiler says, if I win the Valentine's giveaway, I want to give it to my mom and dad, Larry and Beverly King. Their 51st wedding anniversary was January 28th. My mom's birthday is Valentine's Day. My dad's is February 24th.
And her dad was the late, great Larry King. Well,
that's something.
I mean,
that is something right there.
Maybe not the same one, and apparently her father's still alive.
Yes.
But anyway, what else you got, brother?
Let's see, Debbie and Randy Bishop. It would be their first Valentine's Day as Mr. and Mrs.
Aw.
It would be?
Yes,
well, I mean, what is it on the line?
If they win the contest, they'll be celebrating.
It's not going to happen. Their word is not going to happen.
Well, I mean, no. I mean,
It
the
would
way
be.
that's phrased,
It would be
Ashley.
if it got there.
Yeah, I mean, if we make it that long, then it would be our first marriage.
Oh, sorry, I misread. Would love it for our first Valentine's
Bridget just set the whole precedence up for that.
Hey, Debbie, I think this is the artist formerly known as Debbie Sneed. I believe. Somebody told me that. Debbie, is that you? Were you Debbie Sneed prior to Debbie Bishop? Is that correct?
And then we have Kim Cheek here.
Kim Cheek been listening to me for 30 years. Kim, how are you? God love you. What'd she say?
Valentine's giveaway.
No, see, Kim, now, we got to do better than that. No, I mean, I want tears dripping from these text messages.
He just loves drama. He
I
does.
really
He
do.
just
No,
wants to
that's
know
true.
all the tea.
That's true. I don't know what that means, but whatever. I love Lipton tea, by the way. Go right ahead.
Balin Williams Gamble.
Who?
Balin Williams Gamble.
Very nice.
We have Nikki Melton.
I got a phone call. Good morning. Who do you love? Caller, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, who do you love?
Hey, well, Seema told me to call in and say that I love her.
Oh, it's loud.
Oh, is this Lyle Swartzel? And you said Seema told you to call in.
Yeah, Seema called me and said, put me in the drawing, so please call in and tell them that you love me. No, I love my wife.
Now, Lyle, come on now. Man.
No, I have a wonderful, wonderful wife.
Yes, you do.
That has endured me for 38 years.
38 years.
38 years.
Man.
3 wonderful children.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've got a great wife.
Yeah, you sure do. And
she's a good lady.
She really is. And well, so we're gonna put her in the drawing because God knows she deserves it. Man.
She does. She does. So I appreciate you guys.
Does she? Well, no, hang on. Don't try to hang up. I mean, wait.
You might have to go to work.
I gotta go here. No, and does she ever just wake up saying, "What did I do to deserve this?" Of course, you.
Every morning.
And you take it as a good thing, and it's not.
I do. You know, I married her. I married up, that's for sure.
Well, you did. Sadly, she had mercy on you. All right, Lyle, we got you, buddy. Thank you, man. 423-614-6499. Bridget.
We have Christina Pierce here on the text line. Also, Michael Truelove, Brian Dennis, Rachel Schultz, Christy Stansel, Brooke Kincaid, Ashley Mitchell, Jeff Salyer, and Brooke Truelove.
So, when you guys split the prizes up, I noticed, so the Galentines, Ashley, we got the Sally Beauty, the Duck Donuts, and by the way, Blake Beard says they may be gently used. That's fine. On the Duck Donuts. Posh Nails, $100. And then Bagley Gift Company, which is a great store. I've been in there several times at Bradley Square Mall. So was there any type of strategery for some prizes going one way, some going the other?
Well, yeah, I mean, it would be an insult to give the Galentine's Day dinner for 2 and 2 movie passes.
Why is that?
Well, that's just because they're just them. They're by themselves.
Oh, well, that's fine. They got to eat.
Well, girl got to eat twice. They got to eat 12 for 2.
And girl, so Galentine is a girl.
Yes.
Is that right? So the Valentines.
I mean, I guess if you're a guy and you really are proud you're single, I guess that's one way to look at it.
Well, man, I'd be if I was saying I'd be in the draw. I just want the prizes. I don't care. Perry's. So this is Valentine's now. Perry's Petals, dozen roses. $50 gift card from O'Charlie's. $100 at Bliss Day Spa. That is courtesy of Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance. 12 chocolate-covered strawberries from the Village Bake Shop. Hello, Bailey Jones. Look, he watches every morning. Bailey, come on now. Bailey's married. That's his first married Valentine's. Bailey, you better step up, I guarantee you. UEC movie theaters, 2 passes. And hey, Ashley, tell me about Henry's fine jewelry.
Oh, yes, pearl stud earrings. That's
Pretty
exciting.
Good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
So you split them according to the needs or the want.
Yes.
Bridget?
We're getting more entries in here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I notice they're not calling. Are they putting any messages on the text? Because, you can do your name. That's boring. Let's make it drip with some love. That's what we need here.
Let's see. We have Amanda Brock says, Gary Brock is my forever Valentine.
Well, that's a start.
We have Hoyt Pell.
Hello, Hoyt. Listens every morning.
Let's see. Heather Gibby. Deidre Massengale.
Yeah.
Bridget Blankenship.
Somebody needs a cup of coffee, your water.
Bridget will be reading the phone book later today, and that'll be fun.
Pam Nunes.
People are texting in. Did Pam not say anything more than that?
She said Galentine or Valentine, because technically you said that earlier. Text Galentine or Valentine. So that's what she did. She followed the instructions.
You can't be married and get the Galentine.
Oh yeah, you can, and I tell you what, we're gonna. I mean, that now we're talking. Now you talk about a spicy show. It's about to get all Jerry Springer on you people.
We don't need to know your personal drama. Like,
you
cannot file for a divorce on Valentine's and try to win both packages.
I've got Jimmy Logan standing by in the Illinois green room, ready to go.
Awful.
All right, so do that. We got a big week. Giving that away Friday at 4 o'clock with Dwayne Williams, and he's got enough drama to choke a horse. So anyway, well, no, he really doesn't. I don't know.
He doesn't at all.
All right, Bridget, let's get a check of the streets. What's going on?
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This is John Davis for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland. From Red Bank to Collegedale. Luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu, only at Hardee's.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory. Or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves. nerves. Direct Primary Care Associates, your place for health care. Fast access and on-time visits with no deductibles and no copays. The one-on-one time with a member of the talented staff makes going to the doctor a better experience. Direct Primary Care Associates offers telemedicine services and can do all routine labs. Check out all the ways Direct Primary Care Associates can help you and your family at directpca.com or call them at 650-4831. Direct Primary Care Associate. It's not insurance, it's health care.
Why rain on come to Best Buy Metals?
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to you all soon.
Serenity Funeral Homes. Convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home. Completely remodeled. Offering cremations as low as $5.95. Funerals, $15.95. SerenityofCleveland.com. When trust matters most.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute, your region.
Saying if tomorrow never comes, I decided if I was going to tell her I loved her, I was just going to go ahead and propose. We got married when I was 18, she was 17, and we have built a wonderful life together. So thanks for that story.
So he was 18 and she was 17?
When they got married, yes.
And they're still married?
Yes, 33 years.
Ben Wiles, and that is, man, that's a great story.
Yes.
So basically, he's thanking Garth Brooks if tomorrow never comes.
That's right.
I better do it. Pretty good. It's either Garth Brooks or Billy Graham. We just don't know. All right, let's go get a check of the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. And here we go. Roger Pickett.
Mermaid Mattress is looking for full and part-time delivery drivers for in-home delivery and setup. F endorsement, clean driving record, and background check are required. Good pay, great benefits, and flexible schedules are available by coming by a Mermaid Mattress Factory on Georgetown Road to apply and interview.
For today, sunny skies, a high of 61 and a low of 36 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a high of 64 and a low of 44 tomorrow night. And then on Wednesday, cloudy skies again and a slight chance of a rain shower with a high of 65. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 35 degrees.
This Mix 104.1 Weathercast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
All right, it's time for the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, hello human kindness. Don't forget, tomorrow night we'll be at Bradley Central High School, Walker Valley at Bradley. But it is a pink game, and we're all going to be there tomorrow night. Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv, our coverage supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Looking forward to the pink game for the Marilyn Locher Foundation with CHI Memorial. And you can purchase those pink shirts. The official name of everything tomorrow night is Hoops for Hope. Purchase those at Bradley and Walker Valley this week. The CHI Memorial Sports Desk, and this morning, well, we had them in earlier, Bridget. We had the Cleveland boys and girls wrestling teams. They won the state duels championship on Saturday night.
That's right. Yeah, congratulations to both the girls and the boys.
The boys won their sixth straight state wrestling duels championship Saturday night in Franklin. They defeated Bradley Central for the championship, but the Cleveland Lady Raiders won their first championship, beat Rossview. It's the first time in state history that one school has both wrestling championships. Of course, girls wrestling is relatively new. This is the third year of the Cleveland program. So a big congratulations. If you missed the interview earlier this morning, you can go back and watch that. We had both coaches in with several of the wrestlers. Go back back on mixtv.tv. You can see the interview. Bradley County Parks and Recreation 4th and 5th grade championships. It was North Lee, 4th and 5th grade boys, winning the championship. They beat Riceville on Sunday at Ocoee Middle. But Waterville Elementary, they have forced another game. Remember, it's a double elimination tournament by beating Black Fox yesterday. So they will play Waterville and Black Fox for the 4th and 5th grade girls championship tonight, 6 o'clock. We'll have it on mixtv.tv, and that is presented by Chastity Witt of Remax Experience. Again on mixtv.tv from Ocoee Middle at 6 o'clock. Now the 3rd grade North Lee girls, they beat Benton yesterday. They forced another championship game tonight at 6 o'clock in the 2nd and 3rd grade girls division. North Lee and Benton tonight at 6 o'clock. So there you go, and big coverage tonight. Of course, remember, we'll also have Governor Bill Lee's State of the State address at 7 o'clock. That will be on mixtv.tv and on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers won the Pro-Am portion of the Pebble Beach National Pro-Am on Sunday, but play suspended Sunday for the professional portion. They're going to continue that at 11 o'clock this morning with Justin Rose leading coverage on the Golf Channel. NASCAR's clash at the Coliseum Sunday night in prime time last night at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, won by Martin Truex Jr. Brooklyn, the Nets traded Kyrie Irving to the Dallas Mavericks after Irving demanded a trade. A lot of people thought he was going to the Lakers. He's going to the Mavericks. And the Lady Vols will take on Mississippi State in Knoxville tonight. 7 o'clock. We'll have it right here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix 104.1 app. Listen on your mobile device on the app presented by CHI Memorial. MyMix1041.com. That free download, MyMix1041.com. Watch or listen to us. And it's UT coverage presented by TVFCU.
If you have been leaders in vascular care, did you know that 21.3 million Americans suffer from peripheral artery disease? PAD symptoms are pain in the legs with walking, loss of sensation, open sores that don't heal, or weakness with walking. If you experience these symptoms, do not dismiss them. You could have PAD. Take time in the new year to grasp the things you can control to regain your vascular health and sustain your changes for 2023. Start by establishing a primary care physician, quitting smoking, controlling your blood pressure, cholesterol, and managing your diabetes. Eating a healthy diet with the right proteins and vegetables, and exercising regularly. These first steps will go a long way to bring about changes to your vascular health and making the 2023 much healthier for you. For more information about vascular disease, visit our website at vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com or call our office 423-602-2750 to be evaluated. No referral is needed and appointments are within 1 week.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you. So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Okay, so our Valentine's giveaway includes a dozen roses from Perry's Petals, dinner for 2 from O'Charlie's, a $100 gift card to Bliss Day Spa, 12 chocolate-covered strawberries from Village Bake Shop, 2 movie passes to the UEC Movie Theater, and a pair of pearl stud earrings from Henry's Fine Jewelry. It's a prize package valued at over $500. And then our Galentine's giveaway includes a $50 gift card to Sally's Beauty, a dozen donuts from Duck Donuts, a $100 gift card to Posh Nails, and a $125 gift card to Bagley Gift Company, located inside Bradley Square Mall.
Pretty good. So you can enter this morning. Now, they can text us, is that right?
That's right. Yes, text us. Let us know if you'd like to win the Valentine's prize package or the Galentine's prize package. And be sure to include your name with that text. Our number 614-6499.
On the HHM text line. And you know, yeah, you can turn your name in. That's fine. But we want it dripping with some, love. Or, or just, or if you want love, just go right ahead. And we're going to talk about love right now, as a matter of fact. We have with us Chandler Moats. Chandler, good morning. How are you? I'm good. How are you? It is great to see you. We have Courtney Moats, Michelle Moats. Are you all related?
We
Possibly?
Are. I am the mom, and these are my daughter-in-laws.
All right, and you are... What's your name?
Michelle Moats.
You're Michelle Moats. Okay, very good. We got a lot of Moats here.
Yes.
And then we're going to meet our other friends in just a second. Well, hey, Michelle, tell me, first of all, what's happening here?
We are going to be sponsoring or having the Love Conference February 24th and 25th of this month. It's at Cleveland Middle School at 6:30. It's a time for ladies to come together and worship, just worship freely. We see all different ladies from different walks of life, different churches come together during this time. People who don't go to church come together, and it's just a great time of worship and speaking, and for ladies just to be refreshed and walked out with a new experience with God.
So, what are people, or what are the ladies gonna experience when they come to the conference? What's going to happen?
Well, we start out with the Hype Squad, our pre-service, and there's lots of giveaways during that time, and Courtney can talk more about that with the fun stuff that they have there, and then there's a time of worship. There's a whole group that does worship. Kristen is one of the worship singers, and they do a phenomenal job of leading us into worship. And then we have Roxanne Corbett that will speak one night. She's been with us for the past 3 years, and then myself will speak one night. So we're just super excited for what God's going to do at the conference.
All right, so Courtney, talk about the Hype Squad. What's that about?
Well, we hype you up, and we have fun. So if you plan on coming, which you should, the doors open at 5:45. And then our pre-service will start a little bit after 6. And so we have, Chandler's a part of the Hop Squad as well. We have some other girls that are part of it. And we have some dances, some fun things. We have, like Shell said, some giveaways. We're going to laugh. We're going to have a good time. The whole thought of the Hop Squad is obviously to have fun. But also there's going to be hundreds of ladies there, and they're not going to know, we're not all going to know each other, but we're asking them to come and be vulnerable and, meet us in the presence of God. And that can make some people uncomfortable when you're in a room and you're like, okay, I came by myself and I don't know anybody. So we're just going to have a girls' night, we're going to have fun, and we're just going to let loose.
Chandler, tell me a little more about it.
So the Hype Squad is, like she said, just a group of us girls, and we thought, how can we get this thing kicked off? How can we make people feel more comfortable and get them out of their seat and get them laughing and dancing? And so it's really fun. It's really exciting.
And Kristen, you're a part of the worship team, is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Tell us about that.
Super excited about the worship this year. We have some new band members. We're working on some great new songs. We cannot wait just to experience the Love Conference, and we hope that we can just lead these ladies in worship into the throne of Jesus. We hope that they'll be truly transformed and ready for the Word through worship.
That's obviously the goal here, isn't it, at the end of the day? I mean, isn't that the goal? Talking about the Lord.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Absolutely. Hey, I want to go back. We're joined by Michelle Moats. We have Courtney and Chandler, also Kristen Ross with us. Michelle, what was the goal? Why did you start this?
It was
Get a little closer, if you will.
Okay. It was actually from our previous church. It was Cleveland Cornerstone Church, and our pastor came to us, and he was like, I feel like you have a heart for ladies and a heart for teaching. What do you think about doing a ladies' conference? So we prayed about it, and we decided to move forward with it. And now this is our sixth year. It has got bigger and better every single year, I feel like. God has been gracious to us in every year through growth. God has been gracious to us with giving us a fresh word every year, and the word this year is transition. Moving from one state of your life and of your position or wherever you're at mentally, spiritually, and to the place that God wants you to be. So we are looking forward to bringing that word to us through worship, through the service, and welcoming just all ladies. We want all ladies, no matter where you're at, to be loved on to know that they are loved by God and know that they're accepted by God and to transition into what God has for them.
All right, Michelle, if you will, repeat the details and then some contact information. People can find out more.
Okay. The contact information, if you'll follow us on our Facebook page, and then please click going on the event so we can keep track of who's going and have the proper accommodations or whatever. And then it's at Cleveland Middle School. Doors that will open at 5:45, February 24th and 25th. And the pre-service will start a little after 6, and service will start at 6:30. So, and then we have if we could give a shout out to some of the local churches that are helping us, and businesses that are sponsoring with us. We've got Living Water Community Church, Philadelphia Baptist Church, Samples Baptist. For companies, Cleveland Cornerstone also is sponsoring and helping us. In the mix, the Grace Company, Golden Hollow Studios, Moats Electric, and Gabhart Media. So to all those people, thank you so much for your love, support, prayers, finances, and all the things that you've given us to help with this conference.
February 24th and 25th at Cleveland Middle School, the Love Conference for ladies. And boy, thank you for doing this, and I appreciate you coming in and letting us know about it.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's the best year ever. I'm sure it will be. All right, ladies, thanks so much. All right, we're going to pause here and come back. We're going to check the news and have more in just a moment. Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. We're back in just a moment. Stand by. When it comes to protecting what matters most, it makes sense to choose an insurance agent that's a part of your community. Your local Allstate agent knows the ins and outs of both owning and protecting a home in your neighborhood. By choosing a local Allstate agent, you get an expert who knows the community and is committed to getting to know you. Which means George Gray can help you get the protection you want that fits you and your life. Are you in good hands? Contact George Gray, Allstate Insurance today for a free quote. Mix 1041. Tell you what, Bridget, our final check of the streets for the morning. Back over to you.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning, but just a reminder from the Bradley County Road Department, they tell us that 1 week from today, next Monday, February 13th at 9 a.m., Old Georgetown Street and Candies Creek Ridge Road intersection will become a three-way stop. So be aware of that if you travel in that area. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. This traffic report is brought to you by Misfit Tacos. Misfit Tacos is Cleveland's home for chef-crafted tacos with bold, unique, fresh flavors from around the world that has our community talking. Misfit Tacos is perfect for the whole family.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought to you by Health Markets Insurance Agency. Chris Young in Cleveland will be with you every step of the way to find the...
Oh, yeah. Health and Fitness is celebrating their 3rd anniversary in Cleveland. Oh, yeah. We'll be open 24 hours a day beginning in January. And the New Year's special, no enrollment fee and just $23 per month. And new members can add family for an additional $10 per month. Oh, yeah, Health and Fitness, voted Best Health Club in Cleveland in the Reader's Choice Poll. And if you're 18 or older, you can try Oh, yeah, absolutely free for a week. Oh, yeah, Health and Fitness, Village Green Town Center, Cleveland. OhYeahLife.com.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
You're watching Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
Coverage you can count on.
Good Friday to you, Tennessee Valley. The rain is...
All right, let's do our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Sunny today and 66. Low tonight, 39. We're going to have a warm, warm week this week. 66 and partly sunny tomorrow. 67 and rain on Wednesday. Your Simply Bank temperature stands at 33 degrees.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Springdale Heating and Air. Old-fashioned friendly and always more than your money's worth. 479-6363.
All right, we are joined now by Jennifer Samples, also Nate Kuzdal, is that right?
Correct.
I said it right. Pretty good. And Jeremiah Million. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
Jennifer, you've been in the news before with the situation that you faced, a very personal situation, a tragic situation. Just update the people about what's been happening with you and your family, and then what you're trying to do here.
Sure, Steve. So my husband, Dustin Samples, captain of the Cleveland Fire Department, he lost his life to suicide in 2020 after serving 22 years as a firefighter. And since then, we've been working on legislation to make PTSD considered a work injury, working some legislation to that. And just working through, pushing the bill through, and each year trying some different things. We started the 303 Project, a nonprofit, honoring his badge number, 303, just trying to gain awareness and support for others and first responders dealing with PTSD. So this year, we are again going towards Nashville, trying to get the James Dustin Samples Act pushed through. They've changed the legislation up a little bit, added some new wording, so we're hoping for some success this year. But really what we're doing this year is creating a statewide support system. We've built the awareness within the fire department and other first responder communities. But this year we are sending flags of the 303 Project. And as you can see here, we've got signatures we're adding on as they travel across the state. This is the Middle Tennessee flag we have us here today. And it's just collecting signatures everywhere it stops along the way on its way to Nashville, and just showing Nashville how much support Tennessee has for those who are standing beside and behind those with PTSD in the first responder world.
And I know you're going to have a signing of the flag today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. Is that correct?
Absolutely. We're going to have this flag at Station 1, the Cleveland Fire Department. I believe that's 525 South of Coey Street. And the public, anyone who wants to support this legislation, is welcome to come in and put their name on this flag as it heads to Nashville. Joined by
Jennifer Samples. Jennifer, tell me about the legislation and what it would do and what it would accomplish if passed.
Sure. I'm actually going to turn this over to Jeremiah, who is working hand in hand with the lobbyists.
Jeremiah.
Yep, Steve. So, so the bill is something we've had. It's been filed the last couple of years. I think this is the third year we've ran the bill. And like with any bill we run, sometimes it takes a couple of years to get through. We have to go through, change verbiage. We have to get the physical note down. That's the biggest issue. This bill offers workers' compensation for the diagnosis of PTSD in firefighters. That's one of the PTSD's been around for years. It's just never poked its head out like it has in the years recent. So this bill offers that. We've changed things. We sat in here and talked to Dwayne about it last year. We've done the same thing. The walk's a little different this year. We got a flag instead of feet on the ground. But we've changed some verbiage in the bill this year to get that physical note down. We've added a grant program. We've added criteria you have to meet. So we look forward to this year. We got high hopes for it. I know in Nashville, our lobbyists, the sponsors have worked hard. The 303 Project's worked hard as far as outreach and things like that. So we're excited about it.
Nate, Tell us about it, buddy, and how you're involved with this, and just your feelings overall about it.
Feelings are good about it. We had awesome support for it last year and good things, but we're just not going to give up hope, and our effort's stronger more than ever right now. It's just a good idea, I thought, to involve the entire state rather than just starting from Cleveland and ending up in Nashville like we did last year. We had awesome support with it last year, but this year we're starting in Kingsport today, Memphis today, and Cleveland today, and we're all going to meet in Nashville on February 20th, and just rally it up again and try to get some more support for this and get it passed.
Talk about Dustin for a moment, for those who did not know him, and why this is so special.
Well, Dustin absolutely loved being a firefighter since he was little, and that was his absolute passion, helping his community and then helping his fellow brothers. As Dustin went through his career, he started struggling with PTSD and things that come with it, and for a while he hid it, but then he outreached, got some help, and reached out to other firefighters, encouraging them that it was okay to not be okay. And he was passionate about helping other firefighters who were struggling with it while still struggling with himself. And so just finding the money and the resources to find the help he needed was hard for us. And that's what we're hoping this legislation will change, is giving fire departments and firefighters the support financially and just the community support to get the help they need so they can continue on serving their communities.
The website 303project.org probably has all the information there, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Follow us on Facebook, and you'll see the 3 flags linked up from Memphis to East Tennessee, and all the fire departments are going to hit on the way, the signatures, and just follow along, support, share. Locally, our legislatures have been very supportive. It's other jurisdictions we're working out, but reach out to your legislatures, and if they're not signed on, have them sign on, and if they are, thank them for signing on to this cause. Okay,
and I want to hit the one more time, the signing, the flag signing the next few days. Remind us.
Absolutely. Just go down to Cleveland Fire Department Station 1. That's downtown South Dakota, just below the split. And you can go there in the front door and just ask to sign the flag, and they'll have it there. We'll have Sharpies ready. Walk in, put your name on it, and then send it on to Nashville.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming in. This is such a wonderful project. Anything anybody wants to add here?
I think we hit. I think good. I will mention, she brought up the legislators. So we had a lot of momentum last year. We had more signatures than we've ever had on a bill. That momentum from last year seems to have carried over this year. So all 33 senators have already signed on. Great. About 50% of the House have signed on. I think 49 is the number. So exactly 50%. We go for our legislative conference the 20th of this month, so we'll be leaving out, myself and Nate and some other Cleveland professional firefighters. We'll be there, and we expect, being there with other firefighters from around the state, we expect the number in the House to significantly rise. So we have a lot of momentum going in this year, just like we left off last year, so we're excited about it.
I really appreciate you coming in very much and telling us more about it. Next few days, Cleveland and Bradley County, you've got a chance to go by and sign this flag at Fire Station number 1. They're on South Ocoee Street. We really appreciate it. 303project.org for all the information. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you. And if you've got a Sharp here on, I'd like to sign it
ready
myself. Let's do it. I'm ready. All right, I'll do that in just a second. Let's say goodbye, actually. This is it for us this morning. Thank you for joining us. It's been a packed morning. If you're just joining us, or maybe you've missed any of the broadcasts, go to mixtv.tv. Go back and look at our Cleveland High School state wrestling champions from earlier this morning. They were with us back in the 7 o'clock hour. We had a lot of guests this morning. A lot going on. And register. We've got that Valentine's and Galentine's contest this week, presented by Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance. Just go to mymix1041.com or send us a text on the HHM text line to register at 423-614-6499. For Mix 1041 Radio, back to music. MixTV.tv. Don't forget tonight, 6 o'clock, we will have the 4th and 5th grade girls championship game, Waterville and Black Fox, for the girls championship from Ocoee Middle tonight on MixTV.tv, presented by Chastity Witt. Remax Experience, and the Governor's State of the State address tonight, live on MixTV.tv, 7 o'clock Eastern, and on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. Have a great day, everybody.